I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all on!
Rising Wyvern! Yes,
You're on!
Rise!
I'm on it!
Searing flame! Reload!
Stay away from its toxins!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Gemini Ultra!
Slash! Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're finished!
Come on, don't go charging off like that! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on
Here's
it!
a healing art!
Okay, here I go.
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Inferno Torrent!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Touch cannon!
Resuscitation!
Not done yet.
Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Dragon shot!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
I'm not done!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Here I come!
Touch cannon!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cislodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cislodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too.
Eu só vou tirar a barba do meu caçador porque nem que stage não usa barba, né, bebê?
Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
Rosto aleatório. Vai prometer rosto aleatório, mano.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Cara, pior que tá parecendo eu, não tá? Isso eu nem gastei.
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen.
O que é biotipo? Assim, eu vou deixar padrão. Tá bom. Só mudei o gatinho um pouquinho.
That's why the world needs people like us.
Meu nome vai ser... Ah. Meu nome vai ser Alan. Meu gato vai ser... Meu gato vai ser... Gato.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
This one's gonna be tough.
Only getting started. Burn! Mega ray! If it's in the sky, it's monster. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Where are
Yes,
you going?
my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
That was almost too easy. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Try this! Infernal turret!
By the power of water!
Rising Phoenix!
Let me help.
I'm on it.
Okay, here I go.
Mega ray!
Infernal turret!
Take it! I'm only getting started. Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Reload!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
I'm
Here
all
I
stuffed
come!
up!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Reload!
Take this!
I'm on it.
Damn it! What's wrong?
This is nothing.
feeling about
Rising
this.
Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Reload!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
Here's a healing
Got
art.
fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All
I'm not
yours!
going to play it.
There, go. It's over. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
I'll run you through!
There,
Now
go.
see ya! Talon Sword!
Over?
Fall back! I'll
Ready
run
to
you
go.
through! See ya!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. I have a bad feeling about this.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! How's this?
One more.
See ya!
Magna Ray.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Take it. It's over. Primed and ready.
I'll run you through!
I never miss.
That's coming! Talon Sword!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! Sight. I'm only getting started.
I'll run you through!
Seven Eye Ultra!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning
This
strike!
one's all mine! Not today!
Power of water! Who wants to die next? Here I
I'm
go!
on!
You're mine!
You're right up!
I need to be stronger.
Caralho, mano, meu periquitinho é muito bom. Ele voa.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Rising Phoenix!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Try this!
I'm only getting
Infernal
started.
Turret!
By the
I'm
power
not
of
done!
water.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try this!
Here I go.
Infernal
You're
Turret!
mine. Primed and ready. Magna Ray. I never miss.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
How's this?
Mirage!
That's you right up!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water.
Rising Wyvern!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Ah, guess I misread the landing. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
off today!
Mega ray! You're mine!
This should do it! Here I come!
Sighted! You're
Take
mine!
this! I'm on it!
This one's
Swallow
mine!
blade!
Where are you going?
Cannon!
By the power of water! Do
Here I
it!
come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Cara, eu quero um dinossauro passarinho desse.
is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Through it!
I'll run you through! See ya!
You're finished!
Talent
Rising
sword!
Wyvern!
Touch
Rising Phoenix!
Mega ray!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
See ya! Talent sword!
Take this! I'm not done!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Como é que eu equipo minha arma? Ah,
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
papai usa.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia.
Vou ver se eu lembro como é que joga esse
I'm committed to helping our people. You know that.
carregar, né, minha
But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegus would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Você é obrigado a soltar o meia bomba antes mesmo, cara. Caramba, você solta o meia bomba e daí você dá o full. Meia bomba
So this is Cislodia.
mais mudança, né? Mas
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zoogles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
Normally, I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that! Don't let them form a pack!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
I'll run you
Burning
through!
strike!
That is coming! Talon
Hear
storm!
me! Flame
Touch
of fury!
cannon!
Burning strike!
I'll run you through!
Searing
See
flame!
ya!
Reload!
Talon storm!
I'm out!
Touch cannon!
No escape!
Primed and ready!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I'll take you all on!
It's on!
House it!
Rising Phoenix!
I never miss!
You're surrounded! Just
Searing
stay calm!
flame!
Not today!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
How's this?
Rising Phoenix!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I need something to eat. What's this thing?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Phoenix!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Swallow Blade!
Airborne beast.
I'll run
My
you through!
Here I come!
See ya!
Rising Phoenix!
By the power
Got
of
fire!
I've got this!
Mirage!
Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern!
All yours! Talon
Rising Wyvern!
There! One
We
more!
did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. I've used a bit too much healing.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
this it?
Elfin!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! This one's mine. I never miss!
How's this? Cannon coming! Talon
Searing
sword!
flame,
Touch
reload!
cannon!
Searing flame, reload! I'm out of ammo.
How's
Once
this?
and weak.
Cannon coming! Talon sword!
Mega ray!
Touch cannon!
Damn it. Man down.
Nothing I can't fix.
What's this thing?
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa! Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Hmm? Just great.
All right.
Então foi o que eu fiz mesmo, só que ele não tava mais com indicação vermelha porque eu não tinha machucado mais.
Nice.
Ele energiza depois que você acerta o feito.
Right.
Daí é só entrar no modo machado pra colocar mais fogo.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Cara, eu fiquei com vontade de jogar Monster Hunter.
It's awfully quiet around here.
Tudo bem,
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here after all. Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're mine!
I'll run you through the targeting shield!
Take this!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
You're mine! You're finished! Slash! Infernal turret!
How's this?
Here I come! It's over!
Talent
Rising
storm!
Wyvern!
Touch
Rising
cannon!
Phoenix!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Burn it hell! And here I come! You're finished! You're on! Rising Wyvern! Rising
Pathetic!
Okay, off we go.
I'll take you all on!
Rising Wyvern!
Mine!
I'll
Mirage!
run you through! See
Here
ya!
I come! It's over!
Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
I never miss!
Here I come!
Hear me!
Rising!
Flame of fury!
You got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Take this! You're finished! Rising Phoenix!
Here,
Don't
let
go
me help.
charging off like that!
First aid!
Pathetic.
Fall back!
Take this! You're finished! Rising Phoenix! I'm not done! Try harder! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Talent Storm! Touch can't...
I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Take this! It's over!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Touch cannon!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! It's on! Not today! Take this!
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern! Is this it? I can't believe this.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Esse cara, mano, esse cara é mais pica que eu. Não gostei não, mano.
I can finally take a breather.
Guys.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Flash! Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload!
Try harder!
Here I go!
Here I come!
I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
started!
Rising Phoenix!
Primed and ready!
Rising
I
Wyvern!
never miss!
Talent Storm! Touch cannon!
Searing flame!
Here I come!
Reload! Searing
Take this! It's over!
Talon's door! Does not go the flame of freedom. Must not die.
That did it! Here I come!
How's this? See ya!
Here I come! It's over! Rising! This one's all mine!
I'll run you through!
Burn! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Come one, come all!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging! Locked and loaded! Rising Wyvern!
Searing Boulder! Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
Fire in the hole! Here I go!
Fire in the hole! Blow away!
Gemini Alpha!
Trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged. Not if I can help it. Here I
Here's the
come.
healing art!
Protect on! Fire it up! Eat dirt! Report!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danons enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Sighted. I'm only getting started. Hear me, flame of fury. Burning, sweet dreams.
Rising Phoenix!
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Ui! O pai vai. O pai foi. O pai foi, ele vai pular em mim. Ele sabe que eu sou dos melhores.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey. guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
I wonder if something happened.
Huh?
Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah! What? Huh?
Just...
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is.
Eu vou matar com mais gente, tá? Vou só voltar pra minha casa pra ver se eu tenho uma outra armadura. Eu só tenho essa casa por enquanto? Esse mapa é legal, mas tinha que ter um... Ah, tem! Eles pensaram em tudo, era exatamente isso que eu queria. Pronto. Eu ia falar, tinha que ter uma lista de fast travel, né? Ia ser muito melhor. Tem. Acampamentos permitem gerenciar seus itens e equipamentos agrícolas para viagem rápida. Podem ser usados como pontos de retorno.
We've reached our destination.
Little help!
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Magic
Rising Viper!
These ones can run rings around us. More for the stockpile. Let them
Relax,
light and
handle
energy.
this.
More where that
Where
came
are you
from.
going?
Hear me!
Rising Viper!
Burning
Rising Phoenix!
Aumenta o ataque mais 6 após o duelo de poder vem sucedido.
Looks... Like we won.
Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Here I come!
Here
You'll
goes!
finish! Let's try harder! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Here goes! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Here! I'll be saving this one! Let me help! Here goes! First aid! Confiscating!
Ah! Burn!
Here I go!
You're mine!
You're mine!
It's over!
Sleep now!
You're on!
More for the stockpile!
Rise up!
More with that spirit flame! Here! Flame of
Strike!
spirit here! Burning strike! I'll be who wants to die next?
Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine! You must reload! Where are you going? Do it!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Any injuries?
Gotta break through! Here I come! Ah!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Through escape! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Here goes! Here I go! With that you're mine! Sweet dreams!
Here I come!
Air thrust!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Right, here goes!
Here goes! Lightning condemned! By the power!
It's on! Ah! Burn in hell! You're mine!
Raging
It's
not
over!
on my watch!
Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! It's over!
Mega Ray! Sealed by the power of Lady!
Lewis!
More where that came from!
Lewis, get!
This one's mine! Sleep now! Gemini up! I never miss! I'll be saving you!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Sleep now! Who
Rising
wants that
Phoenix!
out pile? Ha! More where that came from! Here's an lightning
Mirage!
condemn! Thunderblade!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Hear me!
Rising
Flame of
Wyvern!
Fury! Burning
Mirage!
Strike!
Agachar.
Ah!
Como é que eu entro? Ele me convidou, mas eu não sei ir. Aqui.
Ah!
Convite de grupo de elo, é isso? Entrei, bebê, eu acho. Nossa, gente, Monster Hunter é bom, né, velho? Tinha esquecido que esse jogo é bom, velho. Tá esquipando o X1 de dança? Que X1 de dança? Eu vi o pessoal falando que o Coringa me chamou pra X1 só porque eu desmereci o Free Fire dele. Eu não tiro X1 não, gente. É melhor com medo de perder e passar vergonha. Essa é a verdade. Não mentir. Gustavo Embrápolis 11. Convite de missão. O próprio Coringa falou que não te ganha em X1 algum, os caras tão viajando. É, cara, que assim, pra desafiar a Next Stage tem que ter, pô, tem que ter uma coragem ali, né? Não é qualquer um, tá ligado? Que desafia a Next Stage. Mas a Next Stage é humilde, Next Stage não quer fazer os outros passar vergonha, fica tranquilo. Cara, a água tá bugada e eu vou criar um post no fórum da Steam hoje falando a água não faz splash, tá? Eu espero no mínimo tá? Vou fazer um post lá na Steam hoje.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No choice! Lightning Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang!
Searing
Demon
Flame!
Fang!
Reload! Light Astrolator dance in the
Rising
wind!
Wyvern!
Searing Flare! Reload! I'll be managing
It's
this
on!
one! I'm all
Burn!
stuffed up! Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Searing Flare! Reload!
Infernal...
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Vai, Drop, você vai ter que carregar o Papalon, tá? Que o Papalon tá aposentado. Pega você. Ele foi.
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Não, né? Capô de lampejo, né? Que faz o bicho. Meu Deus, isso daqui vai ser
Of course.
insano. Nossa, na live a qualidade deve estar. Errei.
people are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Cara, tentei dar uma fatiada, mas não sei se deu não, viu?
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Chora Dragon's Dogma 2, é assim que faz jogo game bom. Caralho! Por que você falou isso do Dragon's Dogma, irmão? Vão te cancelar, velho. Não fala isso do Dragon's Dogma. Tá louco? Fala isso não, cara. Caralho, mano, o bicho foi pra outra cidade? Essa mensagem foi inventada, não foi inventada.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Não foi inventada por alguém. Não inventa mensagem. Nossa, o bicho foi lutar lá no telhado, mano. Gente, relaxa que eu vou botar uma armadilha aqui. Ah, eu tenho cápsula de lampejo. Cadê minha armadilha? Meu Deus, derrubaram a montanha no bicho, eu nem vi. Calma, calma. Eu defendo. Tropa, o pai tá mal, viu? Não desmaiou? Morri. Nossa, a situação tá muito feia pro meu lado, tá? As chances da minha morte aqui são altíssimas.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Gotta break through!
Shield!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Gemini Ultra! Lightning
Take this!
Condensed!
It's
Not
over!
on my watch!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
Mirage!
Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
forgive you!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! I never miss!
Sleep now!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one! Photon!
Mirage!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the storm!
Rising Light!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! There! And
You're
again!
mine!
I'll be saving
Demon
this
Fang!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance
Mirage!
in the wind! In here! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Banana, let's go! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Eat this!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Demon Fang!
You're mine!
And again! I'm all stuffed up!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
One more! One last! Lightning condemns!
My turn! Rising Wyvern!
Here
Mirage!
goes! Gemini Don't mind if I do!
Nicely done.
We're so high up.
Hey! It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Little help!
You're mine!
If it's in the
Rising
sky,
Demon!
it's mine! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm only getting started! Raging cascade! By the power of water! Breath!
Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Rising Phoenix!
Astral energy! Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should we really take this?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Lightning condemned!
No
Power of
escape!
water!
Try harder! Come one, come all! I'm not... How about this? Lightning thrust!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
By the power of water! Light astral energy! Mega ray! Photon blast! Lightning
Here I
conduct!
come!
Take
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
There! Hit! Yes!
Swallow
Light
blade!
astral energy!
We've turned the tables on
This
him.
one's
There are still more left.
Right.
Don't mind
No
if I
time to
do.
hold back.
Here, let me help.
Eat dirt!
Lightning conduct!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade!
Mirage!
Now!
Zero!
Help! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Obrigado, viu, Drop? Obrigado aí, meu mano Lucariol. Vou aqui meter uma pose fofa. Calma, você viu?
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're finished! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Leap out!
Mirage!
Searing
Rising
flame!
Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Thunderblade!
I need to be stronger.
Muito legal, cara. Sistema de clima que a gente viu muito
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
Mirage!
Gemini dance in the wind. Air thrust. I'm ready.
The
Rising
flashing
Wyvern!
part's their weak point.
Who
Burn!
wants to die next? Lightning condensed.
I'm not done!
Artex coming through. Don't mind if I do.
By the power of
Here I come!
this is it.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Mega ray. Gemini Aqua.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
That move!
Here comes the big one! Take this!
Lightning condensed.
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade.
Mirage!
Reload. I'm out of ammo. Watch and
Rising Wyvern!
dance in the wind. Gemini Aqua.
Blue
Get you all
escape!
tucked away. Lightning condensed. Flame. Reload.
Here I come!
One more time. Searing flame.
Mirage!
Reload. Dance in the wind. Now back into the fray.
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water. Lightning condemns. Thunderblade. Searing flame. Reload.
Here,
Go touch. Dance in the wind.
marksman
In
handle
here. Where are you going? Get on in there with the others.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm all
Mirage!
stuffed up. Forward mega ray. Friend.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Not in your dreams. Here I go.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind.
Rising Wyvern!
In here.
Mirage!
More for the stockpile.
Take
Searing
it.
flame.
It's weakened!
Rising! This ends now!
Reload.
You're mine!
I'm out.
It's over!
Thunderblade. By the power of water.
You're
Dance in
mine!
the wind.
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Photon. Lightning condensed.
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade.
Mirage! Infernal Torrent!
Searing flame.
Try harder!
Raging by the power of water.
Rising Wyvern! Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind.
Rising Wyvern!
Air
Mirage! Demon Fang!
marksman handles it.
Rising Wyvern! Burn! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do.
Rising
Stay
Wyvern!
focused. Sleep now.
Mirage!
You got company. Mega ray.
More circles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Now,
Mirage!
art expert coming through.
Rising Wyvern!
Confiscated.
It's about to strike.
Rising Wyvern! Look sharp, everyone!
Flame of fury. Raging cascade.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Rising Wyvern!
In the wind. What feels? Let's get you all tucked away. Magic is hand. Cross blade. Gemini Aqua. By the power.
You're mine!
In the wind.
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Mega ray.
Mirage! It's
This
time!
one's mine!
You're mine!
Cascade.
Demon Fang!
In here.
Mirage!
Here. Let's see how tough it is. Dance in the wind. I'll bring you now from death's abyss. Whoa. Hey, one at a time.
Not done yet!
Hit. Go get
Rising Wyvern!
Here I am. You're mine. Art sealed. Gemini Aqua. Not in your dreams. Dance in the wind.
Rising Wyvern! It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch
You'll
out.
finish! Burn in hell!
Magic is out.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning.
Swallow Blade!
Here goes. One more.
Swallow Blade!
Raging cascade now. It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Achei o código. A gente tem que encerrar o isolamento aqui embaixo. Eu vou pular, foda-se.
Olha ali, vai pular.
Vamos. É porque tava em isolamento aqui. Pulei. Agora a usina não tá mais isolada. Aí tem que reparar o
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another gall.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Hope this works.
Here I come!
Mega Ray! Power of water!
Looks like it could be worth something. on in that vein.
Yes,
my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm out. I'm all stuck up.
Any injuries?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind.
Mirage!
Searing flame. Reload. More for the stockpile. Searing flame. Reload.
I'm out of ammo! What now?
This one's all mine!
Mega ray.
Burn!
Searing flame.
Rising
Reload.
wind.
You are in tip-top
Got fire!
shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Onward and upward. Right, here goes!
Lightning condemned.
Mirage!
Thunderblade.
Rising Phoenix! Come and face me!
Lightning condemned. Searing flame.
Mirage!
Reload. Art expert coming through. Mega ray. I'm on a roll.
Rising Wyvern!
So those are Dan and Astral arts.
Seal.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
Hands in the wind. In here. I'm all down. This'll come in handy.
Well then, let's keep moving. Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all on!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind.
Mirage!
Flame.
It's
Reload.
on!
Light astral.
Ignite!
Here's a healing art.
Mirage!
First aid.
You're mine!
Astral energy. Dance
Demon
in the
Flame!
wind. Air thrust.
Here I come!
Light astral energy. Again.
This could be useful.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Come one, come all!
Lightning condemned.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Take this! Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
Slash!
Photon blast. Dance
Take
in the
this!
wind. Flame of
Rising
fury.
Wyvern!
Sleep now.
Mirage!
Get on in there with the others.
Here I come! It's over!
And again.
Here I come!
Here
It's
goes.
over!
Reload. Not on my watch. Here I go.
Take this!
I'm only getting
Rising
started.
You are in tip-top shape.
Mirage! As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I can feel my power growing! Damn it!
Little help!
You're mine! It's over! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade! Sleep now.
This one's all mine! Ah! Not today! You're mine! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slapping. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. It's over!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This one's mine. I never miss.
Swallow Blade! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Now!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Mirage! Try this!
Hear me! Flame of
Infernal
fury!
Torrent!
Burning strike!
Looks like we won.
Out of our way!
Now I can let loose. Burn! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang!
Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Again!
Take this! It's over!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Take this! It's over! You're mine!
Now! Let's get you
turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Hear me! Flame is burning! Let's go!
Here I come!
Nicely done.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Poodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here. we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Dá pra abrir os armários, viu? Aqui, ó. O zumbi aqui entrou no cérebro aqui, velho.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but
Vamos combinar uma coisa então, fica quieto, velho.
if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
Acabei de pesquisar aqui.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
Todo mundo que me chama de burro.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Boa, boa, boa.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all... Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
No.
Hey.
Why you...
Huh?
Why you?
Sorry.
Olha, dá pra gente barricar aqui, viu, mano? Com a calma, mano. Boa, em sério. Você que pegou o código novo, não?
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
Eu também, eu tô full bala.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
É ali, ó. Ó, tem granada ali embaixo. Ali embaixo, ó.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?